Hey Chaz, how are you doing today?
Amanda, I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
Good.
Can you please briefly introduce yourself to everyone watching?
Okay, sounds good. So, my name is Chaz Chapman. I'm an emerging philanthropist, avid change agent, and also a social enthusiast. I absolutely love seeing people achieve, embrace their full potential, and really just make great stewards of society. And so, I'm also, I guess on top of that, the founder and CEO of Chapman Consulting Firm here in Atlanta.
Okay, great. And so you mentioned your business, which is Chapman Consulting Firm, and you are the president and CEO.
Yes,
All
mouthful, right? I don't know how to do it. Yes, that's me.
So what exactly is the mission and purpose of your business?
Gotcha. So I'm one of those crazy people that believe that it's very possible to marry your purpose and your passion. And so what I did was I saw myself always working with organizations. From undergrad, I was that nerd that was in student life. I went to the conferences, and as I got older, I was working in. I had internships that afforded me the opportunity to kind of see how organizations work. And I thought, why not be a part of changing the culture for organizations and making people feel more motivated to work and feel more engaged in the workplace and see how they can really be, developed in that capacity. And so Chapman Consulting Firm is literally just a culmination of passion, pleasure, purpose, and profit.
So what are the services your business provides, and can you explain them?
Sounds good. So Chapman Consulting Firm is a management consulting firm, I guess with a hybrid of like nonprofit consulting and strategy consulting. So what that means is that we emphasize the importance of leadership strategy, organizational development, strategic planning, nonprofit administration. So when someone is trying to start a company, they want to launch some kind of philanthropy, they want to, grow in their respective field or even just become more competitive. And whether that be as a person, a leader, or as a business owner, Chapman Consulting is here to really help you outline and really execute steps. So it's not so much about what ideas do you have, it's about let's get to the gridiron and let's execute here and now. And so if you ever want to work with Chapman Consulting Firm, please feel free to reach out to us on our website, which I'm sure I can give you the contact information later. But fill out, a contact us form, and let's have a free consultation. Let's talk for an hour and just brainstorm. Let's get to know each other. Let's get to know what your vision is. And from there, we can look and see what this partnership can really bring.
So Chaz, how did you get into management consulting, and what interests you most about it?
Gosh, okay, crazy story. So, following undergrad, I had this unique opportunity to serve as an intern for Campus Speak, which is a speakers bureau organization out in Colorado. And one of the speakers, Tim Musso, shout out to Tim, brought us out to lunch, myself and another intern, took us out to lunch and was asking like, so, y'all are here on interning, y'all are on this internship, but like, what do y'all want to do, right? And I was like, well, I really like, working with organizations, and I like, seeing them become better, and I wouldn't mind starting a consulting firm eventually, where I can go in and be like this cool coach, save the day, walk out, check in, and repeat. And he was like, well, why don't you just do it for free? He was like, if it's something you're passionate about, do it for free to see if you're really passionate about it and see if you're good at it. Own your craft, develop your craft until you get to a point where you're an expert at your craft. And so, why did I get into management consulting? Because I felt like I have a unique talent for walking into a place that needs construction. And when I say that is, even when I was an undergrad, different organizations and involvement pieces and things like that, I was never at a place that was already developed. I was at a place that needed to be developed. And that's not to shame who came before me or even the organization I was a part of, but I saw myself being a part of those forerunners, those trailblazers that saw the need to grow, to be a part of the backbone, to be a part of that structure that can really build a legacy. So when I, started Chapman Consulting Firm, to me it was like, I'm continuing the work I've already been doing all my life. I saw that there was consistency and all the phases of my life. I saw myself as a construction worker, for lack of better words, and I found myself here in a company where I'm the construction worker and the architect, and I love it.
So Chaz, what is one important thing that you have learned that you would like to share while working in this field?
Gosh, these are one of those hard questions because you start thinking about all the failures and things that you have, and you start thinking like, oh, which one should I pick from? But I think for anybody, for one that wants to go into entrepreneurship, it's all about making sure you're good at it, and that's not saying, oh, I put in 8 hours, I solved a problem. It's, I put in 8 hours, I solved a problem, and I'm seeking out another problem to solve. I'm seeking out how to better my craft. As it pertains to management consulting, I think it's so important to understand that organizations are reflective of human beings. An organization can't function without leadership, the person. And so oftentimes you'll see that an organization reflects the personality of the leadership in charge. And so if you want to be a really good management consultant, understand how to interact with people and how to meet people where they are. And although you're the expert, at the end of the day, it's a partnership, and you have to treat it like a partnership. You never want people to think that you're coming in like, I'm high and mighty, I'm a consultant. No, you're a partner. You're helping them develop, and they're helping you learn and add this to your portfolio.
I like that answer. Inspire, empower, uplift is the slogan of the Black Maverick. So do you have any encouraging words you would like to share with the Black community?
Be authentic. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how many times I've walked into a room and I might find myself being the trophy or the token Black guy, or feel like I have to accommodate somebody else's stigma they might have, or the stereotype they, have formulated, about us. But be authentic, and that's, if you want to have soul food at your, at your lunch break, do it. But I say it in the sense of bring your best, and your best is you. Bring that to the table at all times, and just understand how to maneuver in different fields. Like I love being Black, but I also love being a Black entrepreneur, because I get to set the tone for how the next generation of entrepreneurs will be looked at by people outside of our culture.
Okay, Chaz, so I saw on your website that your business, Chapman Consulting Firm, launched a scholarship in April this year, right? And it's entitled The Catalyst. And that stands for Cultivating Achievers to Actively Lead and Yield Strategic and Transformative Success. I love that name, by the way.
It's a mouthful, oh my gosh.
So can you explain and go into a bit more detail about what the scholarship is, how you came up with it, and the population you're targeting to apply for?
Sounds good. So, in my experience, I think a lot of times we want to pursue these dreams and we have these visions and goals, but a lot of times we lack the resources, whether that be the people, the finances, sometimes the knowledge, and sometimes the social bandwidth, I guess, to kind of really deal with a lot of things. But it's like, if only I had X, I would be okay, or if only I had Y, I would be okay. And so the Catalyst Scholarship was to truly meet people where they are. If you're already a leader, if you're already making, change, or you have this extreme and amazing vision for impacting your community, this scholarship is to help people like you. It's to help people that I can't really worry about that dream right now because I can't afford it, or I can't fund it right now, or I don't have a mentor that can really guide me. And what I hope comes of this scholarship is that it provides that financial, resource, but also provides you with a network of people that are in your field, or that can help you out in developing you to become an expert in that field. And so when you talk about, who this scholarship goes to, it does go to those that are oftentimes overlooked or underserved. And it's not saying that, everybody that's of African American descent is underserved, but a lot of times we find ourselves worried so much about making sure that we pass our classes and making sure that, we can afford, X, Y, Z, that we put our dreams off till later. And the way I see it is, there's no better time than now. And there's no better time to actuate, activate, and execute your dreams than right now. So the Catalyst Scholarship is for African American students that are affiliated with the Multicultural Student Retention Services at Kennesaw State University. For now, it is limited to Kennesaw State University, but nonetheless, in the future, I do foresee us moving forward, going greater and deeper into our communities. And as a matter of fact, this year, the goal was $1,000. We raised over $1,600, and that was with donations and just the help of so many people out there. And I'm so happy to say that I get to meet the recipient really soon and hopefully connect him or her to somebody that can do what we probably needed back at that time.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, Chaz, it was great talking to you today.
Had a good time.
Can you please briefly reintroduce yourself to all the viewers and let us know how we can get in contact with you?
Okay, sounds good. So my name is Chaz Chapman. I'm the CEO and founder, executor, everything that pertains to Chapman Consulting Firm, LLC, located here in Atlanta, Georgia. On a more, I guess, informal basis, you can reach me at chazbroderick.com. That's ChazBroderick.com. And then on a business state, you know, let's connect at chapmanconsultingfirm.com. So that's my last name, consultingfirm.com. Check out the website. Let me know what you think. I can be reached Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, email, whatever the case may be. All that is on chazbroderick.com. And if you need to email me, I guess immediately right now, you should do that. It's connect@chazbroderick.com. So connect with me, I'll connect with you, and we can connect with each other and make something happen.